Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball.
Boston, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second here.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Joey Votto now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Joey
hit in the air out to center field. Olsen moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that misses, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Outside. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things
Leading
off.
off for the Brewers, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Popped up. Votto is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Olson.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Sosa is over. And the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 32.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now Lester's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Morris sprinting after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, J.J. Hardy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Bruce is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 95. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a changeup here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Bohr is there for it. 1 away. In now, Carlos Sosa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morris moves over, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pilar. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olsen is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. And here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And he takes ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can. When you
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Sosa is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now,
Right
Max
fielder,
Kepler. And
Max
he's definitely off to a
Kepler.
fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Richard Maris.
Fielder, Richard Maris.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jay Bruce. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Olsen is in pursuit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Very weakly on the ground. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in to try it again. Number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Olsen going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, DJ.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 95 onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Walker peers in. 1-2 on its way. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Sosa. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Olsen has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him off. On the board. Now here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 3, shortstop.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This one's down to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher,
Mike Zunino. 0 for 1
Zunino.
for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Sosa giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Votto.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw won't get him. And this ball's right past him at first base. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Max Kepler.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Richard Mares.
Richard Mares stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, J.J.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number
digging in once again. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against
the left fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Sosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Olsen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Olsen.
Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Lyons.
Trevor Story is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 27, Trevor Story.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So digging in now, Justin Bour. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 95, ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in. Trey Turner.
Shortstop. Trey
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. So striding. Forward now, Kevin Villar. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Now playing center field. Number 27.
And this one's in the dirt.
Story.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Slow grounder to first. A throw to the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Zunino is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate, Seager. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Sano. And that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. And Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to third. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now at the plate, Richard Morris. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 out with the man at first. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Stepping up now, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hayward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it. Digging in the switch hit. Hitter number 95. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Sano moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left
At the
fielder,
plate,
number 20.
Carlos Sosa. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Here's the second base. Baseman DJ.
The Brewers here in the bottom of the ninth. Second baseman, number
Third
9.
baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 95 onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Miguel Sano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 95 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for
Milwaukee. Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Matt Olson looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
A runner at second, nobody out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Eaton. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Miguel Sano.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Justin Bour, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Jed Jerko. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. Votto is there, and he puts it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners off for second, and a step off as the runner breaks for second. The 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Strasburg comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Max Kepler.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box, Richard Maris.
Richard Maris.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Olson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Adam Eaton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Short, hit hard. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And stepping into the box, Kurt Kellenberger. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that misses for ball one. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1-1. Here it comes. High pop up. Zunino waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Villar's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Maris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kellenberger onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's running toward second. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is ready for another chance. Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Olson.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Pilar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Pilar is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up and a run scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Pilar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing. Strasburg with a check at first. The 2-0 on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Kurt Kellenberger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr has room in foul territory. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trevor Story will grab a bat and lead.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Maris. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Line softly out toward left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Maris is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Olson is there. 2 gone. Throw back to first. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you. And
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball one. And he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Number 11.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game, and a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
The batter.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Doug Fister.
Jerko. Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Doug Fister.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward sprinting after it, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pillar's there. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Zunino.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Kurt Kellenberger. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Morris is after it, and it bangs off the monster. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
All right, fielder number
now batting,
22.
Jason Hayward. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Olsen has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr has a play, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Morris.
Left fielder, Richard.
Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, DJ.
First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Sammy Solis enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Devin Mesoraco will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Due up next is Salvador Perez. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Morris. 1 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up, throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have put an end to their 4-game slide.